it.
What?
As I'm saying this, I just got an email from one of the jobs. Happy Monday, friends. I am gonna do another couple of days in my life as a first gen trying to find her next full-time job. I'm running a bunch of errands. It is 2 o'clock, 1:30. I don't even know what time it is. Let me start the car so I can get a time here. It is 1:53. I am off to run some errands. I feel like it takes me 20 minutes to leave the house, but I have items to return from Amazon. I have items to return to the supermarket that we didn't end up using for my dad's birthday event. And I have to mail in the registration for my dog to the town. So that is gonna that costs $20. I wrote a check of $20. So we're still on that no spend week. Of course, that's an expense that I'm like, it's more like a bill instead of like I'm having fun just spending money on this. And then I have to get gas. So I'm gonna use cash for that. I've been trying to like use more cash for when I go to the gas station. But yeah, that's what we have to do this afternoon. And I'm probably gonna take Charlotte on a walk since I have to get gas by my parents anyway. But yeah, I think earlier this morning I recorded a YouTube video. I edited and now it is publishing onto my drive. What else do I have for today? I have to edit a vlog for YouTube. Yeah, and then most of the things are underway. So I'm gonna go run these errands. Gonna get started on the day. There are 2 things I didn't use. The cashews and the buffalo sauce. I'm gonna go return that, buy some creamer. So we're low. Yeah, so we're gonna run our errands. I must have short-term memory loss because I arrived to my parents. As I'm pulling in, I realized I needed to get gas. So let's hope I remember to get gas after my walk. But Charlotte is ready to go on a walk. You ready? Are you ready? Yes. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay. So excited. You're so excited. Yes. Okay. Let's go.
After all, we are lonely souls. 당그러니까 따라 fishbowl 속안에 던져진 물고기 2마리처럼.
We had a, I think, state of emergency because of all the snow that we were gonna receive overnight. So we just looked outside and we received snow, all right. It's still snowing. I don't know if you can see, but I'll turn it over. Good thing I have no plans outside the house today. Wow. Hi, snow. Really looks beautiful. Basically what I've done all morning was review the writing submissions that my classmates did for class, just give some feedback. I always feel like not really sure what kind of feedback to give because I don't consider myself amazing in terms of writing, but it's not, you don't need to be amazing to have thoughts about someone's piece. And so all 3 pieces I read were incredible. I'm just in awe by the lives that my classmates have lived and how they're able to tell the stories through their writing. But yeah, we've been just working here at the table because my mother-in-law and stepfather-in-law are on vacation. So we have access to the upstairs, and given that it is pretty cold out today, it is very cold in the basement. So it's kind of nice to have this space to ourselves. I also wanted to kind of share with you all, I don't think I did yesterday, but this week I am hearing back from 2 companies that I had final round interviews with last week, and I'm nervous. I'm excited about what this will mean for us if I get an offer. Like, it has been 6 months of unemployment, and so I'm gonna be so happy, but also I'm gonna be very sad if I do not get an offer. Don't know what the outcome's gonna be, but I keep refreshing my email to see, oh, has anybody, okay.
What?
As I'm saying this, I just got an email from one of the jobs.
Oh.
I don't know what this means. Hey Danielle, do you have time to connect later this week? Let me know some times for a quick 15-minute catch-up call that works for you. What the hell does that mean? What are we catching up on?
It could go either way.
I don't understand what we would be catching up on. But see, this is what I mean. I kept refreshing my email because I'm like, I'm gonna hear back from a job. I'm gonna hear back from a job. I know, or actually, I was surprised by that company in December that, take these out so they don't burn, that I actually got a no via email. I feel like if it's a no, they send it to you via email, right? The rejection. Because I got to all the final stages with the company in December, and
They called you. They had a call with you.
No, they didn't. They had a call to give me feedback, but I read the email when I was at Target. I read the email that said they weren't gonna give me an offer when I was at Target. So I feel like if they're not gonna give you an offer, they'd tell you that. But I have also had to schedule a call with somebody to tell me that they weren't gonna move forward with me. That was another company back in October.
Right.
They wanted to set up a call. They didn't say if it was good news or bad news, but when I got on the call, it was bad news. But the reason that the recruiter wanted to get me on a call is because I had gone through the entire interview process. And so she felt like she owed it to me to say it over the phone, to reject me over the phone instead of over an email. So it could really go either way. I love how that just like worked out as I was recording this. But anyway, if I get an offer this week, I'm just really excited. And to be honest, with this company at least, they could just be talking about my assignment because they never gave me feedback on my assignment. Right?
Yeah, I don't know if it means an offer.
Yeah. But what are you leaning towards? Does it mean an offer or what? Well, what are your thoughts? What does that mean? Just feedback, right?
50-50. I don't know.
It's just a conversation for feedback?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Anyway, there's no point in speculating. I'm gonna schedule this call as soon as I can.
Yeah.
I have a pretty relaxing day, not much planned. It's a Valentine's Day, and so Ari and I are going to be making eggplant parm tonight because we have some leftover food from Super Bowl. So we'll make that tonight, and that'll be like our V-Day celebration. Other than that, I have an interview, so I'm going to just do my hair. It's a phone interview, but I need to wash my hair, and I might as well just like try to do something different. I want to blow dry it because I blow dried my hair a week and a half ago, or my sister-in-law did it for me, and it like lasted a few days. It just made me feel so much better. And I think when my hair is styled, I just want to wear it down instead of like always having it up. So we're going to try to blow dry my own hair, see how that goes. But yeah, that is what we're doing today.
Connect.
Yes. Okay. Oh,
What happened?
you shocked me.
Wait, can we connect?
So Ari and I are now gonna do our Valentine's Day dinner. Ow!
You pulled me.
You pulled me. So we're gonna do our dinner. We're gonna make eggplant parm. So here's how I think we need to do it. This is what he does for entertainment. He connects our phones. Like, you're so... And you're a big part of the no spend.
Yeah, I'm talking about it.
So I wanted to ask you how you've, because our no spend ends tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, and we did it Sunday of last week to Thursday of this week.
Yeah.
And I just, without looking at the numbers, how do you feel like we did in terms of like sticking to what we had wanted to do?
I think overall we didn't spend much money. I think we only spent on gas, groceries, which was maybe one or two times, maybe three.
Yeah.
Because I went briefly today. And then, I don't know, I think a lot of what I'm thinking about the money that we spent is clouded just by like the larger expenses, the one-time expenses that came up.
Right.
You know, traveling and things like that, you know, for a bachelor party. What else is there? Yeah, just those expenses came up, and that kind of made me feel like we spent more, which we did, just wasn't, those weren't within the,
Like what we had planned before the no
right,
spend.
right.
But I guess without thinking about like, oh, the specific amounts that we spent money on,
Let me try this out. Yeah.
what, like how did you feel just doing the no spend? You know, because a lot of people feel like, oh, I had to deprive myself, or like, I don't like that because I didn't feel like I could do things with friends, or, you know, that I felt restricted and I don't want to do this again because, you know, I don't know, like what are the emotions and feelings behind how you felt?
Oh yeah, no, I didn't feel restricted at all. I think it was actually good because it was top of mind for me pretty much all the time. I think also what made it easier is we had thought about what we were going to spend money on beforehand.
Yeah.
And we had anticipated pretty much everything. So
Yeah.
there weren't any surprises really, just that one or two big surprises, those large expenses. But we weren't really spending on anything other than the essentials, like we say, gas, healthcare.
Yeah. The transportation, because we had our insurance thing come up. Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Right.
I agree. And I also wonder if that's just one of our flaws, that we don't deprive ourselves, because we still went out to eat. Like, you still went out to grab dinner with your friend.
Right.
You got pizza. And what I shared in my last vlog is that he opted for a pizzeria where you can pick up a slice and sit down and have a conversation versus a sit down dinner where you're gonna have, you know, somebody coming to your table and you have to tip and incorporate all that stuff.
A slice or three.
Or four, because I asked for a slice. And tomorrow, even though it's the last day of my no spend, I'm going out to eat with a friend. And I was super transparent about how I am doing a no spend and I can eat out, but I want to keep the costs low. And so we are going to a Chinese restaurant where, again, it's like less formal and things are around $10 per entree. So I also wonder if we just are super lenient on ourselves when it comes to our no spend, because we did say just on groceries, but we still went out and ate out. But I'm fine with that, because I'm okay with that having been incorporated into our no spend, because it still made us intentional about all these outings that we had. Hey, this is Editing Danielle jumping in here to just share a little bit more about my philosophy over Valentine's Day and my belief around it. So this year especially, I was feeling a little, I don't know, sad and guilty. Like it's our first year as a married couple and we're not celebrating Valentine's Day in the traditional sense. And then I was like, wait a second, Danielle. You don't normally do this. You don't normally like get each other like, I don't know, chocolates. What do people get for Valentine's Day? Chocolate, teddy bears, things like that. You don't have that, and you don't enjoy going out to eat on this very busy going out to eat holiday. And so I started feeling less guilty and just admitted to the fact that, yeah, it's not really who we are, but what I do want us to continue doing is having these moments where we do prepare dinner together, where we do just show each other acts of love, small love. So yeah, just wanted to jump in here and share that. Oh, he gives me his life.
This way.
Yes.
Get that.
Yes, baby, yes. Yummy! The best.
More?
No, it's good.
Crush red pepper?
Yes. And with that, we close off this vlog. We enjoy the tomorrow is the last no spend summer.
Yeah.
We close off the last no spend vlog of this month. Maybe we'll do another one in March. Who knows?
Yeah.
So let's enjoy our Valentine's Day dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll talk to you later.